Today, I wanted to do something hilarious, and what we're gonna do to celebrate Chayton getting a job working for the Spurs, what we're gonna do is the story will be, instead of him getting a job for the Spurs, he accidentally he actually became a Spurs player on accident. So we're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna try and turn him into a solid NBA player. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Let's let people know we are alive. While we get this situated. I can just imagine. There you go. Ah, damn. He'd be like, what the hell? I signed up, I put an application into work, not play. Alright, guys. And we're gonna be grinding it out with Mr. Long here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play our first game. Hello. Alright, our first game will be against the Dallas Mavericks.
Actually, my friend
how are you doing?
Enzo flew
I'm doing fine.
And we were actually gaming buddies. He was in the room next door. We pretty much played 14,000 games in the span of 3 months together. And he was on a center, I was on a guard. So I pretty much always had a teammate. Big shout out to Enzo. I was on guard, he was on center. So not too much switching positions, but now I'm having, so much fun with the 10 million BC, making all the builds. Good time. So yeah, pretty much my guard.
I get tired after like 5 wins in the park. I'm like, man, now they're really coming for me. So how did you keep your focus and energy?
All right, let's see what happens.
At power forward, Jeremy Sohan. At shooting guard, Stephen Castle. At the other forward position, Harrison Barnes.
Oh my goodness.
At center, Victor Wembanyama. At the other guard position, Long.
Chayton Long will be starting. Jay's like, but coach, I don't know how to play basketball. Just go out there and do your best. Okay, who cares about the Mavericks?
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with MP, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Doncic in at point guard.
And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation.
Chayton has got the unfortunate duty of guarding Luka.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh!
MP against Doncic. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Lively. Back to Doncic. Easy jumper from very short distance.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Castle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Here's Castle. First quarter, just over a minute played. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
Long passes to Wembanyama.
Oh, and another assist.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting
there
a
we go.
Target.
Now here's Irving. Tightly guarded. Can't get it to drop. The
Oh, I'm not
Spurs
going to be able
have
to
gone
catch.
2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Castle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
Here's Doncic. And it's all from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Barnes, it's good.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Washington finds Lively. Irving for 3. Offensive board. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Doncic against MP. Here's Castle. Going inside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Dallas calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change.
And right now, Chayton's on the bench. Long, get your ass out there. But coach, I can't play.
So on the floor for San Antonio.
Let's pass the ball to Victor.
And Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Bassi in at the 5. Wembanyama, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Bassi can't get it to go.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Luka uses his body to create space.
All right, here we go.
The inside look.
MP against Doncic. Bassi.
Oh,
Bassi's
what an
got his first
assist.
bucket of the night.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Doncic. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Lively got served
I
up
fell
with a
at work
big
today.
opportunity, and he ate it up.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
Sohan's checked in for Bassi. Both free throws good from Irving.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Long. It's deflected.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots
That's
both
what would
at the
happen to
rim
Chayton in real
and
life.
away from the
He'd
basket.
hit his shot long. He'd miss shots. And
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what?
Greg
That's a
Popovich would
confidence
yell at
shaker
him.
for though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over.
We're losing
himself.
because of
What a
you.
show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Doncic against MP.
How dare you LOL.
Here's Lively. The shot, no good. Good D by Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. Baseline jumper. The shot by Long, no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome
Just
guy.
stopping by to
Making you
drop a like,
miserable all
currently
night, a
playing
hand in your
card.
face on every jumper.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Long. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The open shot, Doncic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Lively. Misses the baby hook. The Spurs have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. MP up top. He's guarded by Gafford.
And Chayton gets fouled.
To shoot a pair. San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Gafford. Grimes, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. And Washington powers it through.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Pass to Long. Dinwiddie with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Grimes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And the Spurs with some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. And it's Champagnie in for MP. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Dallas on top, leading by 1.
the live chat.
And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating during halftime for him. And then, of course, executing.
Making a difference
It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Washington and Lively down low. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
The 3 from Washington. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Dallas. Yes.
And Chayton scores his first 2 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the
What
game's heating up a bit.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Pulls up, high post. And they'll get another chance. Washington's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Long. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Shoots over Lively. The shot by Long, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
MP against Doncic. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the wing, Irving. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Washington. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Spurs trail by 18. And so in the game for the Spurs. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. On the wing, MP, guarded by Doncic.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Passed along. Back to Sohan. It's stolen by Washington.
Oh, man.
With the drive. Here's Doncic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Pass to Castle. Takes the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Long's got 6 assists in the game. Now Washington. Back to Doncic. Stolen by MP. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Doncic.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Dallas leading by 15.
All right.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. And the layup is good.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's MP to the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Doncic against MP. Buries it down low.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Doncic. And Dallas calls time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Luka
DeRozan
Doncic.
has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Sohan.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Barnes.
2 minutes.
MP against Doncic. Here's Long. And that one's long. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Spurs trail by 13. Kicks it out to Barnes. From the corner. Yes. And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Outside from way back there, Luka.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean
You got to tighten it up.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 14. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Long. He got a piece of it. Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Mavericks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against San Antonio.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now here's Thompson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots. And it's Washington missing. Inside. With some arc. Sohan. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Irving with it. And so it's the Mavericks.
Well, there you have it, folks.
In this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really shows what it's capable of.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right. All right.
Your friend flew down. He helped you get to legend. Did you help him also get to legend? Is he legend now?
So me and Enzo were the first Legend 5s in the world. He was the second one. I was the first. And then he ended up flying back after about a week after. But it's honestly a crazy experience because we met in 2K20, became best friends, and, you know, we turned into real life friends off of 2K. So honestly, crazy experience. Once in a lifetime, always remember it. Great experience.
And of course, I have to ask, which affiliation did you choose, Cash Out?
You know what it is. Shakedown on top. Rise affiliation, baby. Rise.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP is out there with Castle. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take it
Damn.
as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. There's the pass to Dort. Kicks to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Passes to Dort. Clock at 6. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Stolen by Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes it to Wallace. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Johnson against Williams. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Now, here's MP. And stolen by Williams. Dort with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson against Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He goes up again. Rebounded by Castle.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 5. And he makes that one. And that'll tie this game up.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Here's Long, the Thunder making the shot. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Last time out, he had 38 points. Launches from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Stolen by Dort.
Damn.
Drives to the hoop. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people want to get in his way.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Here's Long. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. MP finds Sohan. 6 to shoot. Johnson against Dort.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to
Damn.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
With the teardrop, Castle misses. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Wallace looking for an opening. Poked away. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Charity stripe shot, drained for 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Long pass to Wembanyama. That one, no good.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Out to Wallace. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Sohan. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
This is what sucks when you start my career. You know, not to mention the shit's behind a paywall. It's gonna be a while.
Every shot that goes up.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, in
the first half with a score, your Thunder 44, the Spurs 29.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved. But he's adding to his game.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Sohan, the pass to Long. Takes it inside, and they recover it. Dort against Johnson. Dort kicks to Williams. To the middle. Now here's Wallace. Now the pass to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. Dort against Johnson. Pass to Castle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat. He's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oklahoma City leading by 14. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oklahoma City ball.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases from the wing and drills it. 21 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Long. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Whoops.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their effort.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Here's Long. No good on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Offensive rebound.
And here's a look at the stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season,
that was good.
Outstanding. About 30 points per game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
MP deciding where to go with it. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Here's Hartenstein. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Passed along. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Taken away by Williams. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 16. Back to NP. Now Barnes. 7 points in the game. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 9.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Wallace outside. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Long. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Antonio calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Castle is out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in its center, locking down the middle.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Spurs trail by 14. MP with it. He dishes it to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Hartenstein. Good defense by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Wallace outside.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 14. The pass to Sohan. Holmgren against Barnes. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jordan comes in for Alex Caruso. Spurs also with the sub. Johnson's checked in. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, And he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 16. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Oklahoma City leading by 14. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Oklahoma City.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little.
Opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Long. Offensive rebound. Johnson outside. And here is MP. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
What a horrible game I had. It'll get better eventually.
Particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Yep.
All right. Well, let's choose one for Chayton. I will go with Jordan. All right, I think we'll call it here, but this is what we're going to be doing. I'll be doing my rise and my career for NBA on this. Oh, the quote of the night is from the Che. How dare you? Don't worry, Chayton. We're gonna make you into a great basketball player yet, and you're wearing a Spurs uniform, so that's what makes things all some more funnier.